Hey, welcome back to the shop, guys. I'm Chris with M7 Metalworks. I got a project in the shop today I'm looking forward to starting. It's going to be a fairly quick, easy project, but it's something for my daughter. She sees me making these vices, no doubt, and has decided that she would like a vise herself. And this will be something she'll put on the shelf. You know, maybe she'll use it in years from now. But I'm probably going to mount it to like a weighted base. Maybe an actual plate weight that I've got. And so she's, you know, you guys know I like color. And she likes color as well. So she's wanting this to be painted like a lavender or a purple type color. So this is just a little Wilton vise made out of Chicago, Illinois. USA made vise. It's called Shop King. And on the side here it says Chicago 14 USA. So Wilton, Chicago 14 USA. So Shop King, I don't know if 14 is the size of it. It's I believe it's 3-inch. Yeah, it's 3-inch jaws, maybe 3 1/4. Pretty good little vise. It's got some damage to the bottom, to the base. And I don't know how well that shows up on the camera right now, but I'll bring you in for a closer look here. But it's been brazed, so this little swivel base has had some damage, obviously, over the years. And so, you know, I'll look to grind on some of that because it doesn't quite sit right. It's got it's a little wonky, so I'll grind on that. And you know, I gotta be careful not to take too much of the braze off because you know, that's its strength. So, but I'm not going to look to buy a new base or anything like that. This is just a cute little vise that my daughter will enjoy, and it'll be pretty on a shelf in her bedroom. So anyways, it's a fun project, guys. It'll be a nice little gift to my daughter. She's 16, and I'll try to maybe get a clip of her in the video as well. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe to give you some ideas for your kids as well, or a loved one that you're looking to maybe surprise with a little special gift. Doesn't have to be a vise. Maybe it's some other type of a tool that you want to restore. But this is something that she'll be able to have for the rest of her life. So let's get started. Okay, guys. So you can see here, little Shop King. Now the silver paint on top, I had painted a part, and so that silver paint obviously isn't original. It was originally a red vise. You can see the brazing down here, and let me just flip that over for you. I mean, it's super strong with the brazing, but they didn't do such a good job as far as cleaning up.
Did you not?
Oh, I'm not recording anymore.
Sure.
Looking good.
Okay guys, we're back and we've got the little Shop King Vise painted up. It's clean. There's a few little details I need to still go over. I've got some overspray in some areas, so I'll take care of that. And I'll skip through some of that, but it's essentially all done. We just got to put it all back together, lube everything, and give it to my daughter. So let's get started. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about this Wilton Shop King Vise. I have to say, as I restored this vise and as I took it apart, and I'm really impressed with the quality of the vise. For such a small little vise, it's really made pretty well. Now, it doesn't compare to some of the other vices that you guys have seen me do in the past as far as ruggedness and durability and precision, but it's, for what it is, it's a pretty good little vise. My daughter, I think, will be real pleased with it. So, a couple things. So I mounted it on this little weight, 2.75 pound weight, and I painted this vise. I did not use a primer. I used a paint/primer paint. I think it was a Rust-Oleum product. I just went down to Walmart and bought it. But it seems to be okay. It's not going to be as durable as the automotive quality paint that I use on my other vices, but it'll suffice. I didn't tape everything off as well as I should have. I've got a little bit of paint on the end of the slide here. I ended up taping off the anvil in the back. I'm not sure what type of a pin. I want to say that had like almost like a cutoff thing in some of the ones I've seen in the past, but it's been a while since I've seen one of these little Shop Kings. Anyways, operates extremely smooth. I've mounted it on that little weight so that my daughter, this is going to my daughter. If you don't recall earlier in the video, this one's definitely going to my daughter, 16-year-old, and she requested the lavender paint, so that's why I've done that. Did the colors in maroon, and that's really, it's a kind of a maroon red, a little more red than maroon, but that's about the color that the Vise actually was. So that's closer to the original. The Vise jaws are in pretty good shape. They did have some nicks and chips on the top ends of the jaw. Nothing crazy. I'll take you up close on the Vise and let you look at it. But in pretty good shape overall. The pipe jaws down under are as new. I went ahead and just quickly painted them with some stovetop black paint that I had. Everything's a satin finish. Except for maybe this gloss gray weight. And again, she's going to sit this on her shelf, and it'll be something that, you know, occasionally she may take down and, you know, put a little something in it. She's not going to put a little hatchet, but, you know, she might put a little something in there just to hold her steady. You know, that she could work on some little craft project or something. So that's kind of the whole purpose for that. The handle's a bit long. I almost wish I would have shortened that up just a little bit for her. But I guess it's not that difficult to kind of run it in the middle and just run it that way. Anyways, I'll bring you in close, guys, and let you guys take a final look at this. And on the bare metal parts, all I did was heat those things up and put a boiled linseed oil finish on them just to protect them. They were actually in pretty good shape other than a few bends. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Chris with M7 Metalworks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't already. And thanks for watching this little Wilton Shop King Vise restoration for my 16-year-old daughter. Until the next video, guys, I'm Chris with M7 Metalworks.